bringing stability.
Newly minted BC Conservative interim leader Trevor Halford says party morale is great.
It's fantastic. In fact, I don't think it's ever been better.
Of course, it was only the beginning of December when the official opposition were in shambles. A revolt boiling over toppled leader John Rustad, who'd led the party from 0 seats the previous election to 44 last year, within a breath of forming government. That same day, Halford thrust into the interim leader role.
It was obviously, a different day, and one that I'll remember for a long time. Every caucus goes through their own struggles. Unfortunately, ours was done in a very public way.
The Surrey White Rock MLA, first elected in 2020, says fundraising, once drying up under Rustad, has already come back.
In one day, had more money come in than we had for a previous month.
Halford's adamant he won't stay on in his role permanently. A timeline for the leadership race will be announced in January, but already potential names inside and outside the caucus, including Aaron Gunn and Harman Bangu, are circulating. But he won't endorse anyone.
Very confident whoever wins that will be the next premier of this province.
With the implosion of One BC, there are potentially as many as 5 independents, all of whom are former BC Conservatives. Some could be welcome to rejoin the party.
We as a caucus will be making those decisions together. That may or may not have to wait for a new leader.
As for speculation, David Eby and his NDP might call a snap election in the coming months.
If he wants to call that in the middle of a leadership race, that's his prerogative. It's not something I'm going to be encouraging or enticing.
With respect to his party's biggest priority for the new year, Halford points to rolling back DRIPA, the Declaration on the Rights of Indigenous People, legislation the NDP introduced in 2019, which has come under scrutiny after 2 recent court cases on Indigenous rights that have raised concerns amongst businesses and private property owners.
I think that this is one of the most critical issues that we have faced in generations.
He says he'd also repeal the housing legislation the NDP brought in that restricts Airbnbs and permits multiple unit houses on most lots.
You're looking at putting multiple dwellings on one single family lot, and the community's not prepared for that.
No surprise, he says crime in the extortion-riddling Surrey needs a tougher approach.
We have to work with the federal government to make sure that those that are linked to extortion no longer have a place here in Canada. We have to make sure that we are naming the people that are involved in extortion.
Halford flags the ballooning deficit as another key shortcoming of the government.
With a record deficit, what's gotten better in this province? Healthcare? No. Housing? No.
And he gives the NDP an F on education, calling for the return of letter grades.
I think this government likes to give out participation ribbons for everything, and that doesn't work. Parents want to know where their kids are in the school system.
The married father of 3 says he never pictured himself ringing in the new year as leader of the official opposition.
I still get people coffee. For me, I don't take myself that seriously, to be honest with you. I really don't. I can get humbled pretty quickly by my kids. Like Trooper said, I am here for a good time, not a long time. And I really do mean that.
But he takes his Christmas movies seriously.
Tied with Die Hard, which is a Christmas movie, and that is a hill I will die on. I'll die hard on that hill.
Along with Elvis Presley's Blue Christmas.
That's the big thing. You cannot have Christmas without Elvis.
After a wild, turbulent year, the BC Conservative Caucus hope its new king can help create some harmony. Robert Buffum, CTV News, Victoria.